You tired of paying sky-high prices for food and drinks at the airport? KHOU 11 Investigates discovered there's a pricing cap in place to protect travelers from getting overcharged. So why don't we find some items costing double or more than what you'd pay outside the airport? Jeremy Rogowski found the rules don't always fly.
Airport prices can feel like your wallet is hitting turbulence before ever taking off.
Horribly inflated. It's crazy. It's upsetting, right?
To ground any sky-high prices, Houston airports have what's called a street plus 15% policy, meaning a product sold here should not be more than 15% above the cost of the same product sold in comparable off-airport locations or on the street. So we went shopping to check it out. First, at Chick-fil-A at Bush Intercontinental Terminal A.
I try not to buy it, but she was hungry.
That's where Amelia Fannin bought her daughter an 8-count nugget meal for $12.79, a 43% markup.
I'm going to open up the app.
For the same meal, we priced at $8.95 at a Chick-fil-A just down the road.
I think if somebody made the rule and they went through the process to make that sort of a regulation, then we should enforce it.
How about a cortado at Starbucks in Terminal A? Maria Elliott paid $6.85, a 54% increase over the nearest Starbucks on the street.
I don't know how you would police it, but it seems unethical to me.
Turns out, Houston airports police prices differently at Starbucks and Chick-fil-A. Airport Director Jim Cesniak told us Starbucks and Chick-fil-A petitioned airports in North America to allow for something called dynamic zone pricing, which may be based on region or market.
It's not right.
Clark Howard is a consumer advocate who's helped people save more and spend less for nearly 40 years.
It shouldn't be happening that Chick-fil-A and Starbucks are exempt from the rules that apply to other vendors in the airport.
We also found the pricing policy gets convoluted for snacks and sodas too. Airport Communications Director Casey Curry first told us pricing for these items is capped at 15% above standard convenience store rates rather than grocery store pricing. So we compared a bunch of items at Bush Airport to the same items at the nearest convenience store on the street. We found a bag of Dots pretzels at 77% higher, Takis chips 86% higher, and Welch's fruit snacks, Sour Patch candy, and this Pure Life water all hard to swallow at double the price or more. But then the airport director reversed course, saying the data we shared does not accurately reflect how street pricing is calculated. Airport concessionaires are required to submit 3 comparable locations. So we went to 2 other convenience stores and found markups just as high. That's when airport officials changed their story again, writing there is not a single formula used to determine those comparable prices.
This comparable street price definition seems to be a moving target.
But it shouldn't be a moving target. It's not that hard to live up to the letter and spirit of Street Plus 15.
It all leaves travelers with little recourse when they're at the concourse with nowhere else to go.
It is unacceptable. It's unconscionable. When I'm a traveler, I'm being treated as a captive audience, and I'm getting ripped off, and I should be mad about that.
We did more than 60 price comparisons here at Bush Intercontinental. Some of those concessions are managed by United Airlines, which does follow Houston Airport System policy. A spokesperson told us United remains diligent in its oversight and takes immediate action to rectify any discrepancies that may arise. You can check out what we found right now online at KHOU.com.
At a time when everyone's watching their money, those prices matter. Jeremy Rogowski, thank you.